Oh, hello, dear. I'm so glad I didn't have to hunt you. Look for you, and bring you here to me. At this place, at this particular location, at this current time. What the hell is that? What is that, an Abrams tank? What is going on around here? Hey, I'm trying to wake you. Where was I? Oh yeah. Please allow myself to introduce myself to you at this time, at this particular location, on this date of dates. My name is Vincenzo Squingilly. Vincenzo Linguini Squingilly. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now, why do I have you here? You might be asking yourself. That's a particularly good question. And I have a even more particularly good answer for you. You see, I collect tingles from the viewers. You owe me the tingles. Capiche? So, every now and then, we gotta meet up, have a little talk. A nice little talk, a nice convenient little talk. I like to use the words like let's say, persuasive talk. Sometimes, some of you are a little more difficult to extract the tingles. Wait, what? Are you asking me a question? You know what that reminds me? I got a little story for you before I begin the tingle extraction, and I will produce tingles from you. I don't care who you are. Believe me. So, on my way to meet with you, kind people, I'm walking out of my local convenience store like a normal human being. Hey? Yeah. And as I walk by this lady, she says to me, "Good morning." And I was like, whoa. Who do you think you're talking to? A. 2. How do you know I'm having a good morning? And she's standing there looking at me kind of confused, which of course made me suspicious. I'm Vincenzo Squingilly. People want to take me out. You guys know how the business is. The ASMR business is a tough business. So I say to her, like 11 times. 11. Can you think about that number? 11 times I say to her, "Lady, with all due respect, how do you know I am having a good morning? What do you know about me that I don't know about you?" And at this point, it dawned on me, this lady was just being polite. I was having a tough morning. So I said, "Thank you." I think that was the right thing to say, right? Thank you, have a good day. And she turned and briskly walked away. Listen, you get it. Let's get on with the extraction, shall we? So, today I'm going to show you a piece of artwork. A beautiful piece of artwork. It is constructed from speckled carbon fiber in M390 steel. please allow myself to reach into myself's pocket and remove this specimen. Oh, I know the tingles are already beginning. I know that. I'm a professional. Oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Yes, the tingles that I extract from you today, that you owe me, I will then give to Professor Tinglebottom of Tinglebottom Industries, so his empire may grow and he may take over the entire world of ASMR. Hey, to each his own. You know what I'm telling? Hey, who am I to judge? We got, oh baby, oh baby, look at that, Civivi. I love Civivi. They make good stuff. Mm-hmm. Let's see what we got here. Oh baby, come on out of there. Come on out of there. Come meet the people. Oh, look at that. There's a complete piece of artwork. I think you would all agree with me. I haven't even opened it yet. And for those of you that get nervous when you see me handling knives, you know that you can relax and enjoy the video, because if I ever hurt myself, I would have never uploaded it. So you can be relaxed now. Okay. So we got speckled carbon fiber. Look at that. All blacked out hardware. I love blacked out things, so I can be seen at night. I'm like Batman, but way more handsome. Capiche? Okay. So we got the speckled carbon fiber handle. We got the blacked out hardware with the Civivi logo. Very cool. Look at that. Oh, I'm sorry. On this particular piece, it is not M390, because the blade, I was thinking of the other one I'm going to show you. I got a lot of, shall we say, tools, to do my business. I gotta do business. What are my tools? Is knives, and I get them mixed up. A Glock, listen, a Glock, a knife, a this, a that. A Thompson machine gun. What's the difference? Capiche? I will now show you at this time, right now, in my hands with this beautiful speckled carbon fiber beauty. The blade. I like to call it the blade. I would normally open it with the flipper tab here. I'll do it. I'll just have to go back and work on the sound so it's not too loud. And that's normal deployment. But you can also deploy the knife like a normal human being, like this, right? With these little grooves right here. Look at that. See? But I often like to deploy it like so. You pull it out your pocket. See that little little bippity bump right there? Okay, so now let's get down to business. Oh, baby, look at that. Come on, camera. Don't make me bust a move. Did you notice the edge has a mirror polish? I'll be showing you in a minute how that works. So yeah, that's a beauty. What if we can turn that into a thumbnail? I think that right there speaks for itself, ladies and gentlemen. Do you not think so? Let's go diagonally. Look at that baby. Oh yeah. Let's get the polished edge in there. We're gonna get one corner to corner. Maybe a little forward. Maybe what do we do? Back? Or do we go? I think right there. I think we hit the mark. What do you think? You tell me. I think that's So what I like to do to get a mirror polish on my blades is this here is a piece of wood. You can hear that? Covered with a layer of hide leather with polishing compound on it. And what Vincent does on a day, well, really, all day long, I love to shop in my knives. I got a problem. I got a really bad particular problem with shopping. Particularly these types of things just make it complete. So I take it, you put the knife, sharp edge away from you, and you get it about the proper angle. It's not super important. It's not all that important. The world's not going to end if you don't get a perfect angle, okay? Take it easy. And you just, like that, and then you flip it over, and you go back. And that's like smooth. This polishing compound is like, I don't know, 5,000 grit. And for you Europeans that use that foreign measuring system, the metronomical system, I believe it's called, what do you call it, microns? I have no idea what the hell microns are, like 6, I don't know. You people using that metronomical system. But either way, it's a fine micron, fine grit. Listen to that. Polishing. This particular compound is so smooth, I would almost call it delicious, that it leaves a mirror finish on the blade, so it's very, very fine. But now, how do I do that without hitting any mics? I am a professional extractor of tingles. Now, I shall place this aside. And once I've done that to my knife, I think to myself, Vinny, that blade has to be clean now. It has polishing compound on it. So I do this, listen, and I'm dragging the blade away from the sharp edge. Calm down. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt during the production of this video. So listen to that. Let's just indulge in me polishing my edge for just a fun. Let me just indulge in polishing the edge of this knife for just a few moments, okay? Vinny gotta be careful what he says. This is a crazy world we live in nowadays, you know that, won't you? Hey, think of the old Italian barber shop. Hey, Luigi, give me a trim. I just want to look handsome going out on a date tonight. I think I've made my point. Quite perfectly a point of interest, completely compatible with today's technology suite. You got something like this. I think you'll agree with me that, look at that. I sometimes use this mirror image. Vinny, you're talking like a dope. Come on now. Hey. Sometimes I use that mirror polish edge to slick back my hair before I go on a date. It's like a mirror in your pocket that can also can be used for How do I put this? Oh, like opening a package per se. What did you think I was gonna say? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you people? You people are crazy. What did you think I was gonna use a beautiful knife like this for? It's opening packages. It's a tool. It's a tool of the trade. Capiche? Now, I have dragon scale carbon fiber on this little beauty queen. Yeah, she's a beauty queen. This is what is called a piece of artwork as well. Look at that. If somebody came up to you in the street, you didn't even know them, and they whipped this thing out, and they're like, look at this. And you went just right up to their face, and you were like, check out that rattlesnake carbon fiber. And look at that blade steel. Again, look at that mirror polished edge. What do you think of this? And you're like, isn't this not a beautiful specimen? Don't you think this thing's beautiful? Wouldn't they appreciate something like? I think they would appreciate me showing them me beautiful knife. So, I mean, again, like I said, to each his own, right? So, speckled carbon fiber, blacked out, and then little fancy dancy rattlesnake carbon fiber. Oh, you tell me. Get my other thing when I get over here. Other stuff I gotta show you so I can get them tingles. I need the tingles, and you're gonna give them to me. Believe me. I promise you that. Now, because I don't want to leave fingerprints on those tools, I got to remove any fingerprints. It's just a technicality, it's a particular technicality, completely constantly and continually contend with. That was pretty good. That is a particular potential risk that I got to completely, competently, and continually, in a competent manner, deal with. Completely complete, and continue. It's a continual process. Making sure that you keep things on the down low. That's a term all the new kids are saying, I heard. You gotta keep it on the down low. Twin, you gotta keep it on the down low. I know what the kids are saying. I'm out there in the real world. Okay. Excuse me, Alpha 2. You are looking quite beautiful today, as per usual. Yeah. Can you have one of the maintenance droids, cleanup droids, come and get this little piece of material so that we may recycle it into a reusable, renewable something? I don't know. What would they do with this? They'd make a car fender out of this when they recycle it. I don't know how it works. Hey, I'm in the construction business. I'm not in the waste disposal business. That's the other. I've said too much. If I get at that. Okay, we cool. Okay. I gotta tell you, Vincenzo's a little torn today. Why is that, Vinny? What's the problem? Because in the comment section a few videos back I was told, hey, can you not talk See my hands here? Too much talking. Not enough talking. To people that don't like talking. To people like to talking, particular, not talking. It makes a man go crazy. So I've been a chatty Cathy. In today's video, I'm a little wound up. I drank too much coffee. And that lady that said good morning to me, I don't know, she seemed like a nice lady. But that makes me nervous. I'm a little wound up. I'm sure you can understand. If somebody said good morning to you, you'd be a little concerned for your safety. You guys know where I'm going. Allow myself to de-fingerprint my tools. Perfect. Yeah, Vinny, you're touching it. Don't be quiet. Don't you tell me how to do my business. Okay, it's an ASMR video. I'm not really cleaning my fingerprints up. Take it easy. I'm collecting tingles from you. You don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm like a ninja. I'm an ASMR tingle collector. You see what I'm doing right now? Concentrate on that. Listen. Listen to the rapidity. Listen. And the visual stimulation takes place right now. Look. Now the panning left and right. You're paying your tingle dues right now. You're doing very good. I don't have to hunt you down like a rabid animal. And wait, I did. I was stuck. That was a song lyric. I got a song stuck in there. Hunt you down like a rabid animal. You know the song I'm talking about. Listen to that. Has its own little, like a sword, ring. That is nice. Alright, to break characters. Put him in. Imagine during this spot. Really? Never mind. I gotta go there. Okay. Hey, Vinny can have his moments, okay? I'm a human being here. Take it easy on me. Okay, I think we got this plate clean enough. Stop messing around, Vinny. Wrap up the video so that people can go to sleep. They gotta go to sleep. After such a perfect collection technique that I used. Look at my pipes. You notice when I turn, I got like a pretty good build for an ASMR mafia agent, wouldn't you think? You guys let me know in the comment section. Let me know. Hey, Vinny, you got a good build, bro. 'Cause you call me whatever you want. Oh yeah, you know it, baby. Where is it? Bicentennial, baby. Right there. Listen to that chest. It's almost like thick hardened leather over a chassis made of like rebar. Maybe even titanium. I would probably go so far to say titanium. I'm just gonna make sure my zipper is perfect. Would you have some chocolate cake before you came here today? Let me just allow me to get in there and just do a little wipe on your cheek. A little bit of chocolate cake. Oh, it's a Hershey's Kiss. I love those. Did you know I'll buy a whole bag of those in the candy section? And literally wipe that whole bag out in like a day. My doctor says it's not good for me, and I'm like, hey doc, why don't you mind your business? But then I realized kind of that's his job, so then I'm like, Vinny, it's lunchtime, ladies and gentlemen. This, you heard my stomach growl. That's my warning detection system that it's time to put food down into Vinny's belly. I'm gonna have to probably, let me think, what's Grandma's squinchilly making today? I believe she told me she was gonna make lasagna. That's what it was. Because I told her I wanted something else and she flipped out. Don't tell Grandma squinchilly what to make for lunch. Believe me. So, I wanted tortellini. Turtellini, my man. He's no longer with us. Things happen. People come and go, right? Or just abruptly disappear. To each his own. Peace. Yeah, so I wanted her tortellini, and she said, I'm not going to tell you what she said, I can't say that on YouTube, but she did make a lasagna, which is delicioso. That's Italian for delicious. I don't know if you know that. Listen to me right now very carefully. I'm about to give you something that you need to carry with you from this day henceforth. So listen very carefully to me. Because what I'm about to say is profound. You understand me? I love you guys. Every one of you guys. You know that. Clean up your face a little bit, just to get a little bit of your eyeballs seem to be covered with chocolate too. I don't know how the hell you eat chocolate cake, but hey, whatever. At least I'm getting my lens clean. It's probably been about 5 years since I cleaned it. And this is like a hand thing. Hope I didn't miss my work. Look at those hands. Have a look. And do I have some boo-boos from Hammy? I most certainly do somewhere. Right? There's one. That cat has an attitude. A catitude. But I love her. That's a little attack there. And then, let's see, what was the other? Yeah, they healed up pretty good. He really had me good. She did a bear hug and started bunny kicking me. And she caught me real good right here a couple weeks ago. But listen. My skin is like a fine-tuned, beautiful English leather. That's a shout out to my British viewers. My hands, though, are all